Welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. My name is Angela in Aries. This reading may be for you if you have Aries in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, or if you happen to be cross-watching for an Aries. Warm welcome to those of you who are brand new, and a warm welcome back to those of you who have returned. Let's get right into it. Holy Spirit, show me what it is that you have for the Aries singles, sun, moon, rising, Venus. Aries. All right, Aries. The overall energy of your reading is sadness. What crosses your reading this time is shadow self. And the reason I feel like shadow self is the crossing energy to your reading is because right now maybe there's part of you that might be having a lot of self-doubts. It looks like you could be on the brink of something significant in your life. It could relate to some type of dissatisfaction in your life. It could be relationships, it could be travel, it could be your professional life or professional project. It could be somewhere in your life where you have a lot of potential, but you may not be utilizing that potential for one reason or another. Maybe out of fear. It may be time for you to lift some restrictions somewhere in your life and get out of a period of confinement because you might be feeling confined in some way in your life. It's time to be who you truly are. Spirit is encouraging you to do so. Yeah, you could have some unknown secret untapped potential. Yep, it could be self-development somewhere in your life, somewhere where you're not taking advantage of your strengths and your talents. Face an aspect of your personality and come to terms with it. There might be a part of yourself that you might not be liking right now, Aries. You could definitely be beating up on yourself about something related to self. This is why shadow self would be your crossing energy. Some of you could be volunteers. You could be helpers. You could be helping in some area of your life. Yeah, then this could be a hobby. You could definitely be into your hobbies right now, but something related to your feelings. You may be having some sentimental feelings, maybe having to do with family or a family situation, a family member, maybe a relationship in the past. Maybe you're still feeling hurt about something that may have played out possibly between you and an air sign. And I feel that Aries, in this period of time, you may be healing from the past. Healing from the past may require some courage. It may require you to be still and not be to still your mind and get out of a place of a lot of mental pacing. I feel like this could definitely be an emotional time for you. Some of you could be missing your mom, who could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. For some of you, this may be the mother of your child. Why am I hearing unborn child? Some of you may find out about a pregnancy somewhere, Aries. You love somebody, but you may not want to tell them. I feel like, Aries, you may want to renew a relationship with your mom, and you may not want to say it. But I feel like somebody's on your mind. This could be, did I say it already? The mother of your children. I said mother of unborn, right? All right, well, for some of you, this is somebody that you co-parent children with. You may be healing from the past because maybe you and someone in your life you may have had a tumultuous past with, possibly this Aquarius. Air is very significant in your reading as well as yourself, Aries. Here you are in the upright. Missing somebody. Somebody's on your mind. Some of you are in separation from your kids. Some of you are feeling disappointed. Maybe there was someone that disappointed you as a child. It could be your mom. It could even be your dad, who could be a fire sign. Somebody that you feel is reckless. Maybe it was your dad that was in and out of your life, Aries. That could be affecting you to this day. You're kind of pushing down your feelings and acting as though they don't exist. Maybe you are blocked from communicating from someone that you love, or you could be giving them the silent treatment because they ghosted you. Somebody's about to get their karma. Somebody may want to come and see you, but they may not have a way to. Somebody wants their family back. Could be you. I did mention earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could want their family back. And may feel that they missed out on a family that they once wanted, possibly with a Gemini. Yeah, you may be missing a Gemini. Somebody that kept secrets from you. Somebody that may have been involved in a relationship while they were involved with you. Perhaps that's why you find yourself in separation, because maybe you found out that somebody that may come to you and acted like and told you that they were single were not actually single. And maybe you're waiting for this individual to make a decision, Aries. There's something that maybe you want to pursue, Aries, and I feel that you're destined to succeed with that path. Somebody may want to come and talk to you, Aries, but they don't know how to approach you with this. You could definitely be blaming, you could be dealing with someone, or this could be you, blaming other people for your own issues. And somebody has to face the time that it's time to let go, but they just don't want to. And I feel that one or both of you are coming to this reality that there really is no easy fix to this situation that you find yourself in. Because I feel like you feel rejected. You feel that somebody cut you out of their lives. You definitely are feeling the pain of that separation. Because I feel like part of you is yearning to be with this person who's on your mind. You're missing them. You're wanting to be with them again. Right now, you're facing ruptured relationships with the one that you love. Maybe for some of you that are watching, you may have somebody pregnant and you're not around to help care for the mother of your child. For some of you, you're not sure about your work situation, the success of it. Some of you do, Aries, or you could be dealing with someone with a lot of excess baggage. And I feel that someone could have pulled away to do a lot of self-evaluation, or during the separation, someone is really looking at themselves. Shadow self is the crossing energy. So maybe you feel that somebody got the worst of you. Maybe you feel like they brought out the worst in you, or the worst of you was triggered by this person. And so now that those things have come up to the surface, you're fully aware of maybe some things that, yeah, you may not have healed from, that you thought that you had fully processed. Or maybe some things that you pushed down and acted like they weren't really there. I do feel that you're looking for stability somewhere in your life. You do feel that the ship has sailed between you and this person. And you are looking back on the situation and realizing maybe where you did go wrong. And that might be why you're summing up the fact that there's no easy way for you. There's no easy fix to this. Maybe you did feel like you acted a fool in the past, or maybe that's how they felt about you. And I feel like somebody felt like they always had to chase you down and catch you. Somebody a fugitive, somebody running from the law. Possibly, maybe. Random. I feel like you want to rekindle a situation with someone, but you're just not sure how to do so. And I feel like you want to live under one roof with somebody. You want to go back home. You want to be at home with somebody again. But there's a situation that may appear to be a lost cause. Because I feel like somebody definitely left you. And you find yourself in a dilemma. So somebody could be homeless, maybe not have a place to stay, or this could be what somebody is worried about, Aries. Are you dealing with a Libra? Somebody with Libra in their chart. Do you have Libra in your chart, Aries? Because Libra, remember I was saying air is very prominent in your reading. Somebody wants to balance some things out with you, but feels that the situation is an absolute lost cause. They feel like you have completely shut them out. And they're feeling very emotional from this. And there's some things from the past that they still haven't healed from. Some old wounds that maybe were handed down from generation to generation. Somebody lashes out and says things out of insecurity because they feel small and feeble inside, so they kind of overcompensate outward to make themselves feel important. Somebody may belittle one, berate the other one. Someone is very defensive. And these may have been some flaws that you may have seen about somebody that you absolutely care about, or vice versa, because remember, it's a general reading, so the reading can always go vice versa. It can always be opposite. Keep that in mind. But yeah, somebody's very defensive, blaming. Yes, I did mention that. Somebody has addictions. Somebody is a smoker, possibly. You could be dealing with somebody with health issues. Is your mom a smoker? Yeah, somebody may have adopted one addiction for the next. It's like somebody smokes, overindulges, overeats to mask the pain that they're really dealing with inside. So I at least see a lot of conflict and a lot of strife. Maybe because some of you could find yourself in divorce. You could definitely be in divorce court. Court of law. Maybe some of you are going through a very nasty, brutal divorce or a separation. And maybe I feel like one of you wants to heal the situation. Aries, this could be you. You may feel led to talk to somebody, but you may realize that you may have tried to reach out, but maybe it fell on deaf ears. Maybe you've been blocked by this person. And I feel that the new you is emerging. During this separation, you may have realized a lot about your shadow self. And maybe you are wanting to do things differently. You're not talking to this person for one reason or another. And maybe you have dealt with some financial setbacks. Maybe you do find yourself in a dilemma. You're not quite sure how to sail past that. You do want to rebuild. Because maybe you feel like some of this that may be happening to you is part of your karma. Maybe you did treat someone as an option, and maybe you do realize where you went wrong. Somebody is very aggressive, has a lot of aggression, has a very difficult time dealing with their emotions. And yeah, it's like somebody is not sure how to navigate this. I promise you, somebody's pregnant. You could be finding out about a pregnancy. There could be a pregnancy around you. So I feel like somewhere in your life you're having to choose. Maybe somebody did get somebody pregnant. Maybe you knew it. But maybe you gave this person the benefit of the doubt in a lot of ways. Maybe there's some things, Libra or Aries. How am I calling you Libra? Because Libra, I promise you, just like Gemini came up so strongly for Libra, Aries, Libra comes up very strongly for you, possibly Gemini as well. So I'm starting to see parallels here in the readings. Somebody can't get you off their mind as hard as they try. And somebody is feeling like they're running out of time to fix this. I feel like the time started ticking faster. I don't know, somebody feels a lot of pressure to fix this. Somebody is undergoing surgery. Someone is afraid that someone may pass on to the afterlife. Somebody feels like somebody's going to pass away. I see somebody is in ill health. This could be your mom. Who is in ill health? Who would this be? You worried about the health of somebody? So was Gemini. You're worried that somebody's going to die. Is it your mom? Is it your baby's mom? Yeah, you are worried that somebody's going to die. Is it an Aquarius? Because it looks like you want to get out of this place of confusion, or maybe you feel like A relationship has maybe hit rock bottom, and you're not sure if you guys can bounce back. Maybe you are looking through old memories, and you are feeling absolutely stuck and head over heels in love with maybe a Cancerian. Somebody with Cancer in their chart. Somebody with a drinking issue, with an addiction. Or someone, frankly, that maybe you're addicted to. There were some things that happened that were not fair in this relationship. Some of you, close the door please, could be going to court. You could be facing some court issues, court matters. Some of you have a ticket to take care of. Alright, what is this with court? Do you owe money for child support? Okay, that's what it is. Yeah. It's like somebody has this refusal to change. And somebody may have issues with going to their strip club. I don't know if that was an issue before with any of you guys. But I'm seeing that somewhere in the scenario. Anyway, I hope the money... Okay, never mind. Let's see. Got it. Pay attention to the signs, because I feel that there are going to be signs all around you for one reason or another. It could have something to do with career. It could have something to do with something that you're praying for. You might be looking for a sign or an answer from somewhere. Your intuition may be telling you all that you need to know. You're destined to succeed with something. Let's see what that is. It could be this relationship. You could definitely be feeling confused about maybe your life purpose. Your reason for being on this earth right now may not be very clear to you. You'll definitely be going through a healing and a purging process. What is it with your career? Some of you, you may need to renew your license. It could be your driver's license. It could be a professional, occupational license. Some of you are not working right now. You're worried about work. Maybe some of you haven't heard word back from a job and you're starting to get discouraged, because I do feel that maybe a contract may have ended for you unexpectedly. Some of you may be feeling uncertain about shifting maybe into operating for yourself, going into business for yourself. You're lacking confidence somewhere. Why? Because maybe some of you did walk away from a job, and or you do, and you're weighing the pros and cons of doing so. You're waiting for a new opportunity. You're waiting for some money, some of you, and you're really worried. It's like you're biting your fingernails with something. You're worried. You're worried about money. Some of you are worried about reconciling with someone only for the situation to repeat itself, because maybe you didn't want to end a situation with someone. Yeah, but like I said, you're having to face the fact that you may feel that you just have to, for one reason or another, because somebody lied. But I do feel that you're going to find out the truth. Somebody may have lied to you about cheating. So maybe this is your cross watcher that wants to begin again. This could very well be you, Aries. Some of you could be paying out child support. Some of you could definitely be getting some assistance of some type. Cross watcher for Aries. Some of you, are you looking for a loan? There could be someone asking you for a loan. It could be a Sagittarius individual. Aries, you have Sag in your chart, or you double fire sign. Some of you could be hearing from a double fire sign. Yeah, somebody feels that the situation is kind of useless. It's like, not useless, but somebody feels like it's just not going to happen. Yeah, your cross watcher may not have wanted this separation. Some of you, somebody is in the hospital or in a sick bed and you're worried about them. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I promise you, are you worried that somebody is going to pass away? Because you're sad. Sadness is the overall energy. The fact that it's to let go, but you just don't want to. There it is, 10 of Cups. You want to work something out, but you feel like it's just never going to work. That you guys can just never get along. Is it you and your dad? So we saw mother and now father. Again, this could be the mother of your child, father of your child. It could be your own mother or father that could be wanting to come back to you. Okay, what's this about though? There's no easy fix to this. Why? Because somebody is too busy blaming the other one for their problems. Somebody may have a chip on their shoulder, always running. Or somebody could, we talked about hobbies in the beginning, maybe somebody does have jogging or running as a hobby. Yeah, maybe there was a power struggle between the two of you in the past. Maybe some of you are worried about your home situation, your domestic situation. May have something to do with court. But yeah. I see somebody who's a spy, somebody who violated boundaries. Maybe they feel this way about you, Aries, because I feel like somebody did not want this separation. They didn't want you guys to be separate from one another. But somebody may not be ready to show their feelings. Some of you, you're not sure if you want to shift your focus and go towards something that you're passionate about and leave behind the mundane, the run-of-the-mill, the daily type of job. You want to do something completely different. I got this for Libra. Is New York significant to you? 9/11 could be significant to you. I don't know if you're saying 9/11, like you would see number synchronization 222, 444, 911 could be something. There could be something urgent going on around you. Okay, yeah, we are in a state of emergency. Somebody from jail. You could be dealing with somebody that did jail time. Are you worried that somebody's going to go to jail? You are. You're afraid that somebody's never going to change. Or maybe you're not afraid. Maybe you've summed this up in your mind. That somebody's never going to change. You feel that the situation is futile. Maybe you guys did fight tooth and nail in the past. And you feel that it's just time to give this up. Some of you may have a dream that you're giving up on. Maybe some of you want to be on film. Yeah, you are facing some type of defeat that you're trying to get over. Some of you, you're wanting to find wealth in your life. If this is health, if this is financial wealth. Some of you may want to get married, but you're giving up on that idea. Somebody blocked you, and so this new beginning, it just seems like it's never going to happen. Cross-watcher could be giving up on this too, on this 10 of Cups. But you guys may have a fighting chance for this relationship. But now somebody is saying, I need to find peace and happiness without this relationship. Because somebody could definitely feel that somebody was leeching off of them. Cross-watcher may feel that you were leeching off them financially. They may be being patient and waiting for the right one to come, for their moment to come, to have true love in their life. Why am I hearing their loss is your gain? Or vice versa. Somebody feels like they're not really losing in this situation. Is there really a loss? They're saying, have I really lost anything by letting this go? But the thing is, it looks like you guys have the potential to overcome a lot of these problems. But it's like somebody's giving up on this. Somebody's tired of the cruelty, tired of being treated unfairly, tired of someone saying some very cruel and hurtful things. It's like somebody is ready to mend their emotions. Crosswatcher may not have wanted this separation, but again, boundaries. Looks like boundaries were crossed too many times. to the point that somebody feels like this situation is a complete lost cause. I see a new beginning. What is this new beginning about? Okay, it's like they may feel that you guys may have a chance in the future. Maybe. One of you may view the other one as a loser, as a failure. Or one of you might view yourselves as a failure. Feeling like you always fail at relationships. Or that if you, that's what I mean by shadow self. Like you're afraid to do something when you have so much potential for it. But it's like you won't get out of your own way mentally. Somebody's expecting your call. But you can't get through. Someone's waiting. An expectation maybe for a baby. You guys may have had a misunderstanding. Some of you, you have a business, but you're not seeing things move. Or this is just a fear of yours. If I start that business, am I going to have egg on my face? As a result, am I going to be the laughing stock? Are all my naysayers going to be able to laugh in my face? Someone wants you to listen. Aries. Maybe you want someone to listen. Listen without judgment. How might this situation play out for the Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Forgiving and learning. It's not even a part of this deck that I'm trying to pull. But I see forgiving and learning. Somebody may learn from the past. Somebody may want to come to you to ask for forgiveness. Or perhaps this is you, Aries. But like I said, somebody's too busy blaming the other person for their issues to really turn the magnifying glass on themselves. To look at their own flaws. To see where they need to fix some things. Yeah. Somebody's definitely putting this off. Because as I stated, somebody feels that there's just no easy way to fix this. So rather than face it head on, face their fears, they just continue to put it off. Somebody's saying, yes, I want romance in my life. I want love in my life. But I'm just going to continue to put it off because keeping love at bay, keeping love at a distance is safe for me. And Spirit is saying to you, Aries, what do you need to release? We're talking about shadow self. What's keeping you from moving forward? What's keeping you from living your best life and living your best potential? In spite of, the times that we're living in right now and what's going on with the current events. What do you need to release in this period of time when maybe you have more time on your hands to think about this? Maybe you have more time on your hands to do some shadow work. To work on yourself. On some flaws that you may feel that you have. Luck is on your side. Where you may feel that it's not. Or you may feel that the odds are stacked against you in some area of your life, Aries. Your commitment is being tested. I feel like this has everything to do with your commitment to self. Because right now you're sad, kind of giving up on a dream. Giving up on something. And Spirit is saying it's time to take action. You want love? I mean, it looks like the opportunity may present itself for you sooner than later. Or maybe this is a cleanup job. Maybe you realize that there may be some things that, though it may be very difficult, Aries, you're realizing, yeah, there's some things that I need to go and clean up. I gotta go fix this. Could be something that's on your mind. Aries, where do you go from here? Broken promises, right? All right. Could have been childhood. Maybe your dad cheated on your mom or vice versa. And now you find yourself repeating those actions. The advice, Holy Spirit, for the Aries single sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Aries. Aries, the advice. Surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. There's something that you've tried to do. If you've tried to reach out to somebody, you've tried to get through to them and it's not working. Or maybe there's something within you. But either way, Spirit is saying surrender to what is. If there's something that you can't change, the bottom of the deck. If it's a person and you've done all that you can, maybe that's how they're feeling about you, quite possibly. Surrender the idea that you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. Shadow self is the crossing energy. Sadness is the overall. What do you need to release, Aries? For some of you, this is you. And somebody feels that they can't fix you. So the advice is to surrender. This resonates. Give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you already haven't. Leave a comment below. This concludes your reading with Angelic Ascensions. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, of course, you can head over to my website, which is AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. Thank you so very much for watching, Aries. Best of luck to you. Peace. I'll see you guys again in the next video.